Hello and welcome back to Rollercoaster Tycoon, where we are in some kind of swamp, and well, it does look a little bit like a swamp, lacking all the plants though, but yeah, it's watery, it's nice, and it came loaded with 2 grand coasters. But, I mean, 2 grand coasters is of course not enough to achieve the amazing 1600 amount of guests that we need in this park. So we have been building our own stuff and it's working out. We got 300 guests right now already and it's only April year 1. There's a lot of good stuff, but we are missing one very important thing here, and that is drink stalls. So, eggheads in the research department, how is it coming along? Really? Balloon stall and then the hat stall? You do know that our guests need to drink. And no, the argument that there's a lot of water here is not valid. I mean, look at it, man. There's ducks swimming in it. They can't just go and drink that. Oh well, I guess we'll have to wait. In that case, why don't we build ourselves this balloon stall? Because it's money, right? And money is a thing we'd never have enough of. You know what, we'll put one right over there. And let's see, in terms of coloring, why don't we go with something different than yellow and go with the black and white? Or perhaps green, like the rest of the park. Oh, we could go with some various shades of brown actually, haven't done that before, and we will. There. Ah well, we only need one balloon stall now anyway. But yeah, it's not good. I need a drink stall. Usually those are like the things that we get first. But another thing that I'm afraid of is that I have left the park. Yeah, I did. Because I haven't seen any messages of me doing anything, so I figured as much. Now, let's find me again. Oh, here I am. First hit, right on. But my intensity tolerance isn't that great. Maybe I'm the little brother of the original damage, called DMG, also known as damage. Right, so there we have it. Put infos on, and well, right now we have built a few rides here, which is good, but we also need more coasters. Yes, we do. And with this hill over here, it's kind of tempting to just build coasters everywhere over here. And I just want to utilize the height difference. However, we also need to be quite careful with our space over here because all the coasters are going to be here. Yeah, we can't just build all around. We need to be compact. So for that end, I think what we should build is... no. This one, the Virginia Reel. Not only is it compact, it's also nice and cheap. Now, what I'm thinking of doing is building this coaster over here. At this park's border edge here, more or less. I know there is no hill here, so we won't be utilizing any height differences that well, but I think it has potential. So, well. I also said that we will have the stations underground, and I still stand by that, so we will have that happening as well. It's just that, you know what, we will put no entry sign there, so we can remove this one, just so that we'll have some traffic up to where the queue of the new coaster will be. So, here. There. No, we do need to, of course, get a personnel down here. I mean, vomit dangers are lurking everywhere here. You, Handy Dude 7, wow. Yeah, your area won't be that big, but you'll have the exit of our future coaster as well. Which isn't that much future anymore. This station, we're gonna build it underground, and I'm thinking of building it like this. And then we can have the queue be like below this hill, so we don't need to do that much terraforming. I mean, this pillar over here is bad enough already as it is. So yeah, let's get this show on the road. We got ourselves a plan, we best put it into action. Now this will be the entryway to get in the underground. Let's see. Also, the fact that it will be underground means that it will probably be pretty high in the ratings. Um, so yeah, we'll put this station down here. Oh, alright. It doesn't really matter where I go down. I just need to get on the right height and then get our build tile at the right line. Which is here, by the way. Yeah, we are building underground, so I might as well remove the trees. And then, well, not remove them, just make them invisible, of course. And there we are. Now, this is... yeah, that's at the right place. We'll keep this... actually, we'll have this go a little bit over there. Now this, on the other hand, will go quite far back, like that. We will have maximum length, but before we do anything else, I do want to... yeah, it works. Right. We will actually put this ahead over here. Okay, maybe not, but over here, so we don't need to get a massive exit path length. I mean, you want to keep the exit path as short as possible, so... anyway, we are now ready to begin construction of the coaster. There, a drop, and then... oh, right now we are actually below the other coaster. That's not really what I had in mind. And now we will go up. And we need to raise and lower the land. I kind of don't really want to do that, so perhaps we'll pull this one back. Like this. And now. No, I said tight curve here. And now go up. Right, that is better. Look, massive hole in the ground. See, it's so much better. Ah, nice. That is what I wanted. I wanted it to be just able to go above ground there. Oh, but perhaps I should include a lift over here. Derp. Yeah, that will most definitely help. Right. There we go. Up, up, and away. As well for the trees. Away. Right, there's a roller coaster in the way. Balls. I thought that... oh man, that is really bad. Right, so we have effectively terraformed at the wrong place then. Basically, that's what the game's telling me. That's alright. We can still... come on, game. I said a curve and... I said a freaking curve! I clicked on it! What is this for a shenanigan? There. How hard is it, man? Right. Now, back to what we were doing, and that is building coaster. We are at height 19 over here. That should be somewhat... really? You gotta be kidding me. Game? I mean, could you cut me some slack over here, really? Well, man, this is bad, man. It's not going as smooth and easy as I had hoped. Oh, this works out there. Quite nice. Now, at height 16, we should have enough height to get through the loop. Yeah, but we do need to move aside a little bit with that. Come on, game. I don't know what it is, but I'm clicking the build thing here, and each and every time you, the game, seem to think to know better. Well, you don't. Go on, tree, be gone. There. Now then, the big moment. Yes, we can go through here. The reason why I'm doing that with this coaster is because the loops are actually so far to the park border that I don't think any other coaster type would have actually been able to get through there properly. So, there. Alright, ooh, I bought myself a park map. Nice. They're good maps, damage, I know that. Anyway, yeah, I should stop speaking to myself pretty much. Look at how cool it is that we go through and above and around the tracks here. I think that these are all pretty cool features. So we'll go down some more till over here. Then yes. Oh, and then there's a tree in the way again. Balls. Oh, and also a coaster. Maybe I should change the direction a little bit then. Right. There. This should do it. Good. Now I don't want, like I said, I don't want to use up too much space over here because of future coaster tracks. So definitely want to keep it compact as is possible, really. And then, yeah, we run into the coaster once more. Oh, balls, man. I mean, really, coaster, could you cut me some slack here? Like that, for example. That's much better. Then we'll go down. Another 2. Only 2, because right now we also need to get back, and I'm looking at my cash. We will definitely need to get back. So we're gonna go underground, do a few fizzles, and then we'll leave it. You know, fizzles. So yeah, we need to do some terraforming for it, like that. Yeah, I mean I can, you know, nicify the terrain here all I want, really, but in the end I do know how it's gonna end up with this hill, and that is that everything will just be terraformed and pillarized and all that like crazy. So I can try and prevent it from happening, but I know, and you know that as well, that it's gonna happen regardless. Now this is just in the eyeball, so this hooks it up. Perfect. Right, let's have a test ride, and while you guys watch that, I will quickly hook this all up in a nice and orderly manner. So, come on, yeah, there. That's exactly where I want it to be. Now we can actually follow the... yeah. Alright, that's nice. I quite like this, I approve. Nice, easy and simple. The one downside to it is though... oh no. Yeah, but I don't really want to go there. Right now we're going below our own path. Look, and if I then go... well, what I really should do is try and go up here. We will have to do this bit of terraforming here for it. Well, that's alright there. Look. All done and prepared. Like it should be. Right. Well, it seems that the test ride is already finished. So, why don't we go and check the ratings once I got every bench and thing placed here. There, that should do it. Trash can added, and it's finished. We don't need to do anything else anymore. Right. Well, alright. I guess that it's the big moment now, and it is time that we find out what the ratings are of our Virginia Reel 1 coaster. Look at that, 7.1. That is pretty decent actually. And how has this boosted Sinister, which is now definitely grand, and Dexter, which is also even more grand? Nice, nice, nice. This is for a Virginia Reel coaster that didn't cost that much. These are pretty good ratings, I have to admit. So we're just gonna charge $6. We won't need that much more. Otherwise the guests might go broke too quickly, so we definitely do not want to change, or charge, I mean, more. Now, over here, see, well, actually, let's get the Virginia Reel properly set up first, because I was already thinking about the next move that we should make, but let's actually finish this one first, and look at the queue over here. I don't know really what the speed on it is, but maybe we could even decrease the minimum waiting time. It's only like 1 minute 13 seconds, and we got like 12 boats. So that's like 67 seconds or something. No, it's 70 seconds. But with 12 boats, that's like, yeah, we could. I think we could even lower this to like 3. Because the guests also need to go on it, so that's pretty cool actually, you know, just keep it a bit closer. Because the guests need to get on it and all that. It will actually take a little bit more time, so yeah, pretty good, pretty good. I like it. Well, we will now color this. Jungle coloring it was, with a bit of a colory touch to it, so since this is like the main track, I think we should also just, well, jungle muck this one. There, jungle mucked. But this side, on the other hand, we need to give this like a nice touch. We could go with black, but black really makes it blend in even more than it now already does. So why don't we see that white could be, or this. Well, this kind of, usually I don't use that pink that often, but now, all of a sudden, I'm liking it. No. I actually think that the darkest one looked the best, because that way you could see the pink a little bit more. Or this one. No, I don't know really. We'll go with the darker one, to be honest, there. Alright, so why don't we call this the mushy mangrove minator. No. The mushy mangrove monster. Yeah. I don't know what it is, but we have a lot of these 3 starting letter word names for our rides. So, yeah, cool. I like it. Good. Wow. Oh, thinking like I have finished it. I am in the wrong here. What we need is for some stuff. Specifically, well, really, I don't think... yeah, alright, we'll get an extra handy dude. I just hired one for exactly the same area, more or less, but since there's a coaster now there, I might as well just get one. What we will really need, though, is this safety mechanic dude. Now, I don't know, I think you are in the underground. You, safety mechanic dude, you should really have that area, I think. If I put this back on, well, what I have basically, no. This is the area where you need to be. I think that covers the exit. So, also, I think that we could do with a second loose mechanic and a security guard and another monkey. Oh man, yeah, donkey monkey. No, we're not gonna name any entertainers here, but yeah, just thinking the possibility was there. Now, with this in place, have we gotten the drink stall? No. What? Really? A hot dog stall? Game, I don't need more food stuff. I need drinks. See, the bad thing is, we're building rides now, but I really do need that drink stall. I can't just not, I can't just stop researching shops and stalls. I really do need it. So, yeah, this is bad. This is really, really bad. However, since we now have it, I might as well place at least one of these hat stalls. And you know what? I think that right over here is the perfect place for such a thing to be. Now, because we already got brown balloons and yellow umbrellas, I can't think of any other thing than green hats, to be honest. So, to keep it a little bit in the color theming style of the park, you know, the whole jungle color with bright colors. Whatever. Anyway, yeah, we'll go with green, the one below it, and we'll open it up. There. Good. More swag for you to buy, guest. More means to hand me your money. Well, we should get something over here then, alright? Alright, you know what, screw it, we will get the boat hire, but we won't build it in a way that it will have incredibly long queue and exit. So what we'll do is we will just get it, not over there, this, and this is the line of tiles that we need. And then, no, come on. Since I don't need to build the track, it doesn't really matter much what I do here now anyway, does it? Oh, actually it does. Our guests need to be able to at least get back to the station. So, now, for them to be able to get back, they already need to go around the island. So, I hope, I pray that they will be smart enough to figure that out. And if not, well, bad luck for you guys. You got some rowing to do. Oh man, and there's even... yeah, we want rowing boats. It's a shame though that for such a watery park we do not have that many boats to choose from, but No, no, I don't want to make it cheaper. It needs to be bigger. More expensive, I mean. There. Alright. Boat hire number 1. Why don't we call this? Yeah, we're gonna, since it's gonna serve as a transportation network, why don't we call this South Central? Yeah, that totally sounds like some kind of metro stop, you know? Some kind of place where, yeah, it's good, I like it. In terms of coloring as well, I think it would be quite nice if these boats do stand out, so they're easy to track down, so... Well, that makes tracking down a lot easier. These are kind of like unnatural colors. So, yeah. Good. I like. Well, let's get this thing hooked up. And it's ready to go. Don't really need an entrance now anyway. Come on. Alright, fine. We'll build it backwards then. Game, if you're not allowing it the other way, fine. Have it your way. And the same over here, by the way. There. And yes, game, I know that there is no path from the exit. I was working on it. So, please. Now. Get this in place and done. And already we got our first victims. Right now, I mean, it is supposed to be a transportation ride, but well, there's no way to transport it or to transport you to anywhere. But I do think that once we get to it, the next stop will be over there, more or less. Yes. Right, well, anyway, we got some more thrill rides to build, so we might as well get ourselves the tower. And since we do want to keep the water clear of any rides, we do need to build this at least one higher than the water. So the rowing boats can go wherever they want to, really. Now, we will build this over here. And in fact, I'm thinking about it, but this queue is actually way too long. At least that is if the boats don't return that quick. Now well, we'll see how this goes really. Oh no, really? Oh balls, I myself went on it. See, the ride is that good that I don't want myself to go on it. Yeah. Not that convincing now, is it? Ah, balls. Right. Now well, what can we do, right? Well, we will put it like this in regards to the entrance and exit. And let's do some quick tuning here. I do want this to go 82. Now if I do a test ride, will that launch it off? No, we're good. Right then. We will charge $5 for this and open it up. And yeah, we will also quickly build the queue and exit. Because that might help with the whole ride and, you know, guests being able to get on it. Though we're not getting any complaints. Maybe this wasn't the thing the guests were looking for. I don't know, we'll see. Oh, and I have left South Central. Then I got back to it. Can they row, like, into the station? Can they just turn around here and just enter it? I don't know. If they can. Wait, what? Hold on a second. What are they doing? Did I see this rise that they can land row now? Hold on a second. Game. I mean, I know it's 2D, but this, no. I mean, no. What? Look at that. We got magic boats. Oh, balls. Alright, so, no, in terms of transportation, right, it's not doing particularly well, if I'm honest. Alright, This is kind of not really what I was expecting to happen. Perhaps they don't like to row below supports, but... Alright, well, fine. Game, fine. Anyway, yeah, one thing that... there's no... I don't think I can... It's like either a free rowing thing or it's a tracked ride. It's not like we can just have some bits of track and then just like, you know, send them off to over here. It doesn't work like that. You need to either have tracks or just have a station, I think. Well, anyway, we still got some work to do over here on tower number 1, which we will now name and colorize. But first this. Why don't we call this? Yeah, how are we gonna call this? I think what we could do is have this be called the massive Maasai. And now something for a high rod-like name. Why don't we call this the precarious the precarious jungle pole. No, we have pillar and pole names for way too much. Let's just think of something else. We will call this yeah, the piranha spear. Piranha spear. I think you write it with an H, by the way. Spear. Yeah. Alright, yeah, that's what we're gonna go with. And since piranhas, I think, got like some orange... I don't know really what color piranhas are, but I'm assuming they are orange. So that is what we'll go with for the card, I think? Car. Yeah, it's a car. An odd one, but it's a car. For the ride itself, the tower, we will go with this. And then we can have some nice of that inside. And because it's on the water actually mainly, what we'll do is we will just kind of like disguise it really. It doesn't stand out that much. Look, piranhas going up and down. Yeah. Right, well, nice. I do think though that for now what we will need is well, this, we need more of this, and we will also need an extra handy dude, I feel, who is going to specifically... No, what did I do? I hired a panda. We cannot have this. In no way there is gonna be a panda in the park. No, but look, we can now have a handy dude specifically for this square, and I think that's warranted because this is vomit generating like crazy. So, right, good, well, all is going nice and dandy so far. Eggheads, another shop stall. I need a drink stall like right now. It's freaking June and I still do not have a drink stall. We are losing out on things, on other new rides that we could have gotten. Anyway, we will put a hot dog stall over here because we can and it's new. Also, I don't think that we will ever get any complaints about not having enough variety in our food. I mean, we got like more than we usually have. But this whole park is going to be continued next time when we play more Rollercoaster Tycoon.